Space, vast, mysterious, and filled with wonders beyond our imagination. For centuries, humans have gazed up at the stars, wondering what lies beyond our tiny blue planet. But now, with powerful telescopes and cutting-edge technology, we are finally beginning to uncover the truth. An entire universe filled with worlds that defy all logic. Some of these planets are burning hot, covered in molten lava, with rivers of fire that stretch across their surface. Others are frozen wastelands, colder than the deepest voids of space. There are planets where it rains glass sideways, planets where the clouds are made of metal, and even worlds that could, perhaps, harbor alien life. Tonight, we embark on a journey like no other. We will travel beyond the reaches of our solar system and into the depths of the unknown. We will visit the strangest, most extreme exoplanets ever discovered. Some are so bizarre that they seem impossible, yet they exist. And they may just change everything we thought we knew about the universe. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Before we begin our journey to these alien worlds, we need to understand how we even found them in the first place. After all, these exoplanets are located light years away. Most of them are completely invisible to the naked eye. So, how do we detect planets orbiting distant stars? Scientists use several powerful techniques to find them. The most common method is called the transit method. When a planet passes in front of its star, it causes a tiny dip in brightness, almost like a cosmic eclipse. By studying these dips, scientists can determine the size, orbit, and even atmosphere of the planet. Another technique is the radial velocity method. As a planet orbits a star, it pulls on it with its gravity, making the star wobble slightly. By measuring these wobbles, astronomers can detect planets that we can't see directly. And sometimes we're just lucky. We stumble upon planets that defy all logic, existing in ways we never imagined. These are the strangest of them all, and they are the ones we are about to visit. Our first stop on this journey takes us to a planet so extreme that it breaks the very definition of what a planet should be. Meet KELT 9b, the hottest exoplanet ever discovered. Located 670 light-years away, this planet orbits its star so closely that its day side reaches a staggering 4,300 degrees Celsius, hotter than some stars. That's right. This planet is literally hotter than red dwarf stars, but it gets even crazier. The heat is so intense that molecules literally break apart in the atmosphere. The planet's clouds are made of evaporated iron and titanium. And if you were standing there, you wouldn't just burn, you would vaporize instantly. Even spacecraft wouldn't survive a second in this hellish inferno. But perhaps the strangest thing about KELT 9b is that it shouldn't even exist. Planets shouldn't survive this close to their stars. And yet, there it is, a world of fire orbiting a massive dying sun. Imagine a planet so dark that it absorbs almost all the light that touches it. A planet that reflects less than 1% of light, making it darker than coal, darker than black ink, darker than any known material in the universe. Welcome to TRES 2b, the darkest planet ever discovered. Located 750 light-years away, this gas giant orbits so close to its star that it should be glowing brightly. And yet, it remains a world of eternal night. No one knows exactly why. Scientists believe that its atmosphere contains light-absorbing chemicals like vaporized sodium and potassium, creating an inky black abyss. But even that doesn't fully explain it. Some scientists believe that this planet may contain exotic, unknown elements. Or maybe something even more mysterious is at play. Either way, if you were floating in space near Tree S2b, you wouldn't even know it was there. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't feel it. You wouldn't even realize you were approaching it until it was too late. Some planets are strange because of their heat. Others are strange because of their darkness. But this next one, it's strange because of what falls from its skies. Meet HD 189733b, a gas giant located 64 light-years away. At first glance, it looks like Earth, a beautiful, deep blue planet. But don't be fooled. This world is anything but welcoming. On HD 189733b, the atmosphere is filled with silicate particles, tiny glass-like shards. And when the wind picks up, these shards fall like rain. That's right. It literally rains glass on this planet. And if that wasn't terrifying enough, these glass shards don't fall down like normal rain. Because of the planet's insane 8,700 kilometers per hour winds, the glass rains sideways. Imagine being caught in a storm of razor-sharp glass, moving at speeds faster than a fighter jet. There is no escaping it. There is no surviving it. It is, without a doubt, one of the most hostile planets in the known universe. Most planets orbit stars. They follow a path bound by the laws of gravity. But what if there was a planet that had no home, no sun to warm it, no light to guide it? Welcome to Jupiter-sized rogue planets, massive, lonely wanderers that float through space with no parent star. And there are billions of them, lost in the cosmic void. Unlike planets in a solar system, rogue planets drift endlessly, completely detached from any known star system. They were likely violently ejected from their home systems due to gravitational chaos, doomed to wander the galaxy alone forever. Imagine standing on the surface of one of these planets. The sky, utter darkness, no sunrise, no sunset, no seasons, just an endless freezing abyss stretching into eternity. These rogue worlds are among the most mysterious objects in space, drifting, invisible, and nearly impossible to find. But some scientists believe that beneath their frozen exteriors, they might still hide something incredible. Imagine a planet made almost entirely of diamond, a world so rich in carbon that it compresses into pure crystalline perfection. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's real. Meet 55 Cancri e, a planet located 41 light-years away. In the constellation of Cancer, scientists believe that this planet's interior is composed of diamond and graphite due to its high carbon content and intense pressure. But before you pack your space mining gear, you should know, this isn't a paradise. 55 Cancri A is an absolute nightmare. It orbits so close to its star that one side is permanently scorched at over 2,400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt metal instantly. The other side, shrouded in eternal darkness. If you could stand there, which you can't, you would see entire mountains of pure diamond gleaming under the dim glow of distant starlight. A world of unimaginable wealth, but completely uninhabitable. What if Earth had more than one sun, What if instead of one star, we had three? Welcome to HD 131399AB, a planet located 320 light-years away, where the sky is always bathed in a mesmerizing triple sunset. This gas giant orbits within a triple star system, meaning its skies are constantly shifting with different phases of daylight. At some points, all three suns are in the sky at once. At others, they align to create dazzling overlapping shadows. And sometimes, the entire planet is plunged into near total darkness. But there's a catch. The gravitational dance of three stars is unpredictable, and HD 131399AB may not last forever. Some astronomers believe that the gravitational forces of its three parent stars will eventually pull the planet apart, ejecting it into the void as a rogue world. For now, it survives. But for how much longer? Imagine living on a planet where time moves slower than it does on Earth, where a single day lasts for years, where the concept of morning and night simply does not exist. This is Gliese 581c, a planet located 20 light-years away in the habitable zone of its star. It orbits a red dwarf, which is much smaller and cooler than our Sun. But here's where things get bizarre. Because of its proximity to its star, Gliese 581c is tidally locked, meaning one side always faces the star, trapped in perpetual daylight, while the other remains in eternal darkness. But it gets even crazier. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time moves slower in stronger gravitational fields. And because red dwarf stars exert a unique gravitational pull, time itself may move slightly slower on this planet than it does on Earth. The result? If you lived on Gliese 581c, you might experience time at a different rate than people back home. And if life exists there, they might see time in a completely different way than we do. Imagine standing on the surface of a planet where the ground is nothing but molten rock, where oceans are made of lava and the rain. It's not water, it's liquid rock falling from the sky. Welcome to K2141b, a world so extreme that one side is literally an endless sea of lava. This exoplanet is locked in a death grip with its star, meaning one side is permanently facing the sun, while the other is trapped in eternal darkness. On the day side, temperatures soar to over 3,000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt anything, even rock itself. Meanwhile, the night side is a frigid -200 degrees Celsius, cold enough to freeze carbon dioxide solid. But here's where it gets truly strange. Because the day side is so hot, rock vaporizes into the air, forming clouds made of stone. And when these clouds drift to the night side, the vapor condenses and falls back down as molten rock rain, a planet where it literally rains lava. Earth is often called the blue planet because of its oceans. But what if I told you that there is a planet out there that makes Earth's oceans look like puddles? A world where water is not just on the surface, but runs thousands of kilometers deep? Welcome to GJ1214b, also known as the Ocean Planet. Located 40 light-years away, this exoplanet is believed to be entirely covered by water. No continents, no mountains, just endless unbroken sea, but don't expect to find tropical beaches or sunny skies. The pressure in these deep alien oceans would be so extreme that it could create exotic forms of ice, unlike anything seen on Earth. Scientists even speculate that this planet could have superfluid water, a bizarre, high-pressure state of water that behaves in ways we can't yet explain. Could there be life beneath its endless waves? Could alien creatures be swimming through its dark, crushing depths? For now, we don't know. But one thing is certain. GJ 1214b is like no ocean we've ever seen before. We have traveled beyond our solar system, visited worlds that defy all logic, and witnessed the impossible. Planets where it rains molten metal, where time moves differently, where entire oceans stretch for thousands of kilometers. We have seen planets that shouldn't exist, yet somehow do. And the truth is, we are only scratching the surface. With every new discovery, the universe proves to be stranger, more extreme, and more unpredictable than we ever imagined. And who knows? Even as we speak, astronomers may be looking through their telescopes, finding planets even more bizarre than the ones we've seen today. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, out there, beyond the stars, are worlds unlike anything we could ever dream of. Some may be deadly, some may be beautiful, and maybe, just maybe, some may be waiting for us to find them. The universe is vast, the possibilities endless. This has been the strangest exoplanets ever discovered, and we've only just begun exploring the unknown.